More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't find a home. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, they give it as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working with what you do.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This will be round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What? They tell them they're going to follow. How are they going to get through this?
Stumbling around in potholes. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punch. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. They've avoided a smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
That's a really good to the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Very close. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if you can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
You can see that heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Disaster averted.
Defense defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
So much more defensive ability. All three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruises. And the referee will allow this to continue. Counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely connected. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you set them?
Well, Johnny, and we may see an early stoppage here.
Compose and pace, then move, then step.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This really talk about championship material.
This is the tip. The tee is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. And down goes the swarm. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't want to fight.
So they'll make it up, and this might continue.
That is a show of...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? At some point, the corner has to say you're done, and down goes the bulldozer. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I'm going to see that again. Where did that come from?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement.
Just wanna run away from this place, from the things. Oh yeah, promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my way. Give me a new day.
first, we have...
This bout,
What a pleasure it is to be... So here we go. Should be a good one. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both trying for a knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And he scores with the counter. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. That hook just can't find the target. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent match run, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. This is one hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with that jab. Good defense to block the hook. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Some nice exchanges on both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight in.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is,
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And we may see a stoppage here. And the sword has been dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
When I look at his corner, his instructions are telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. You know, we like to rate them as one of the best in the weight class. The counter lands. Trying to land that jab. Good counter punching. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The straight right just misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Couldn't land that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still over grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges can...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. We're back halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, it was a very close round. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent and think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of...
Let's start the sixth. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
It's hard. My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. No rest for the weary. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Do it and the bulldozer goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, all right. Brush it up.
There's the bell start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. Preparation is how you are going to do it. Back and forth they go.
Do you believe what we are seeing? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Swing and a miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. These two were made for each other. And that jab just missed with the left hand. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That uppercut just missed. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch. Nobody holding that one. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. As bad as boxing's judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, then...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
And down goes the bulldozer. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you don't want the corner, and now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom, different tactics.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Incredible work rate. Final 10 seconds here. This has not been his round for sure. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 10. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Going to punch himself out, though. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Can't score with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. And down goes the swarm. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Anthony.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me a teacher. True man I lead in, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me a teacher. True man I lead in, call me a leader. Pull up on the set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them, let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I lead in, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Every day eating, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. We see him feel up. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I lead in, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I lead in, call me a leader.